It is hard to be hotter than Blake Shelton is right now. He's got the #1 country album, and this Sunday, he's not only co-hosting the Academy of Country Music Awards, he's nominated for 1, 2, 3 of them. I met Blake at a country bar right here in New York City.
I see some deer heads and some dirty bumper stickers up there. Everything you need to be a country guy. But this is cool. This is really neat.
It is cool. That's the thing about you, country guy. Is that how you see yourself? And I can tell you during this interview, you will not be asked to do the Dougie. You made that clear in your song. Boys around here don't do the Dougie.
We don't do the Dougie.
In Kentucky.
No.
Well, the boys around here, they're keeping it country. Ain't a damn one know how to do the Dougie.
Well, let me clarify. The reason I don't do the Dougie is because I can't dance.
Do you see yourself as a good old country boy?
You know, between myself and Miranda, I mean, that's the life. We don't pretend to be anything other than what we are, you know.
Can I just talk about your lyrics? And you're standing in the neon.
Looking like a high I wanna be on.
I love that.
Now you're standing in the neon, looking like a high I wanna be on.
High comes up a lot in your music. Lay low, stay home.
Stay high.
Stay high.
Well, you know, high can be a lot of different things. Yes. I mean, it can be,
yes.
You know,
what can
your
it
wife's
be?
cooking.
Okay.
It's like you're high on life. It could be, you know.
What does your wife cook for you, Blake Shelton, that makes you high?
Oh my gosh, Miranda's a really good cook. Here's what makes Miranda a good cook is that she's not afraid to try.
So she's adventurous in the kitchen.
Right.
When did you know that Miranda Lambert was the one for you?
I don't know that I ever had any doubts that she was the one for me. You know, we had our ups and downs for damn sure along the way. You know, but it was I just could not imagine her not being in my life. I just couldn't get over her. I know I can't.
Which makes all these rumors about the two of you. You've seen all the headlines. You're in the magazines this week, last week.
We've been creeping into these tabloids over the last year and a half.
And how do you feel about that?
Well, I love it.
Do you?
I honestly do love it. I just know that, you know, to have that kind of coverage, and if I'm popular enough that they want to put me and Miranda on that stuff, and that's awesome. I got an album coming out,
Okay.
man. Put my album right next to it, too. They'll pick it up, man.
It's called
and
Based
take
on
it.
a True Story. So, you know, there are rumors of you being a cheater, pumpkin eater. You could use that in a country song.
Yeah, well, you know,
See,
I just don't think my fans either are buying into it or have time to give a crap. I mean, who has time to care these days?
The new album, I love the title, Based on a True Story, because it sounds to me that it was Blake Shelton saying, been there, done that, or I'm doing it now. Is that a correct assumption on my part?
Yeah. It's just an honest album of kind of where I'm at in my life right now. I'm obviously, I'm very content. Who wouldn't be? I know how lucky I am, and I'm just happy. And
You use the word lucky to describe where you are today? Really? Lucky?
I do,
Look
because
at
I'm a singer, and we could be in Nashville right now, and there's way better singers than me back there that I could introduce you to. You know, they just haven't had that lucky break like I had.
When you come up on stage, people are very excited to see you and hear you. But I heard that you're just as excited to see them. True?
I feel a rush, and it's always a reminder of why I wanted to do this to begin with. But when I was a kid, my mom entered me into this pageant.
A beauty pageant, I read.
Yeah.
Really? A beauty pageant?
The Valentine's pageant or whatever. But because I wanted to be a singer, that was a chance to me to be in the talent portion and sing. There was a spotlight hitting me, and it was just this thing that happened to me when I was a kid, and I just never got over it. And I still experience that, you know, and remember why you do this.
Do you ever say things or do things that you go, why the heck did I do that?
Yeah, I caught some crap over a statement I made about people who don't respect how new country sounds, and they gripe about it all the time. And I threw the word old farts and jackasses in there, and all of a sudden I don't respect older people, and,
Yeah.
and I hate my heroes. I don't know how what I said became that.
Maybe though, Blake, it's the choice of words, old farts.
I'm sure it is. Like I say, you know, it's now that would be the thing that I go,
Yes.
why did I say old
Yeah,
fart?
maybe
You know.
it's the word old farts.
Hey, y'all, I'm Blake Shelton. Luke Bryan and I will be hosting the ACM Awards together.
So the ACMs are coming up. You're hosting again.
I think they keep hiring me back because
Blake.
I'm one of the only ones that can actually read in country music. I can look at the teleprompter, and now we've lost Reba, and she was the
Yes.
only other one.
Yes,
and
but
now
you've got Luke.
Now we got Luke, and
We're the new couple.
so
Some
we're
would
trying
say
to work
two
with
hot
it.
guys. Some would say two hot guys.
I know some, but you know, they need help.
But-
Those people.
Okay, you got a birthday coming up in June. You're going to be 37, 38, 37?
37.
Not yet 40. Look at all you've accomplished and you're not even 40. Don't you
37.
think of, does 37 seem old to you? Careful, you're talking to somebody who's older than 37.
The actual age doesn't bother me. It's the blur of what the how. When did that happen?
So before you turn 40, you'd like to do what?
Oh my gosh, I'd like to really, really slow down, and that means at some point, you know, the TV stuff's going to have to stop. That takes up 6 months of the year, you know what I mean? And at some point, the touring will have to slow down, you know. But I just want to get back to just doing nothing but country music. I just want to go back to being a hillbilly singer.
I took my time.
So
Goes
that's a
without
really
saying.
good. You did a great job.
Oh,
That's a
thanks,
good piece.
thanks,
I mean,
thanks.
it captures the moment, as we have said before. Cheater,
I'm
cheater,
smitten.
pump leader.
No, cheater, something you will never be, Charlie, but cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater, which is my way of talking about cheating men, because it's all in the tabloids, and he said this to me. Listen, if it was true, you've met Miranda, she would beat my you-know-what.
I see.
So,
Yeah.
no, but this is the thing about him. He's so honest, he's so open, so candid. His album is really good, and he's just somebody who really does. He's so happy to be here and doing what he's doing. He's living his dream.
You know who's really good? You are so good in those interviews.
really
I
are.
mean, Charlie and I just sit there like this. I mean,
Laugh
it's
and-
so good.
and
You are so
you
good.
capture
We
the
loved
moment.
it. Yeah.
I love him. I really do.
Really?
Yes, and I. Look, if he's married, he's safe with me.
As we should tell everyone, he's.
I love people, though. I really
You like
do.
tall men is what
I
you
do.
like.
I love getting out talking to people. I love that. And I
Good
do
for you.
like tall men.
All right.
6'4" Charlie Rose, just saying. And you can catch the 48th annual, take that. You can catch the 48th annual Academy of Country Music Awards this Sunday night. That's at 8, 7 Central, right here on CBS.